Hey everybody, Jamie here, and today I'm going to show you how to DIY your own tacky holiday sweater. Ugly Christmas sweater parties are the new annual standard. So much so that people actually go out to the mall and buy new old sweaters, which totally makes no sense to me. If you can't find what you're looking for on the cheap, then I've got a cost-saving way to keep you looking festive this holiday season. Let's do it, girl. Alright, so let me start by saying that this DIY has already been done before by a YouTuber named Heather, aka Gingy Pants. Her sweater had hundreds of thousands of reposts on Tumblr and Pinterest, so she made a video as to how to get the look, which you can find in the information box below. I just wanted to make this exact same look for a holiday party, so I figured I'd film my version and then you can check that out as well. Alright, now for the fun stuff. For this DIY, you'll need a sweater, garland, small traditional ornaments, a tree topper, and any other holiday decorations you can find. Now, Heather bought a strand of jingle bells to wrap around her garland so that way she would jingle every time she danced. And she bought a hula hoop to attach to the bottom hem of her shirt so that way it would be a perfect circular Christmas tree bottom. To switch things up, I bought little candy cane decorations along with a string of actual small battery-operated lights. Also, I highly recommend using safety pins to attach everything to your sweater. You're more than welcome to use hot glue here too. I just find that safety pins help keep everything locked in place when I'm jingle bell rocking around the dance floor. Can't handle these moves. All right, here we go. Step one. The first step is to wrap your garland around your shirt. Now, there's two different ways to do this. One, you put on your sweater and then wrap the garland around while you're still wearing it, so that way you can see exactly what it's gonna look like. Or two, you put your sweater down on a workstation and do it that way, which is what I'll show you now. I started by pinning one end of the garland to the bottom side of my sweater. Then I wrapped it around the bottom hem. Then I wrapped it at a slight diagonal around the body of the sweater until the top end reached just below my armpit. Now, as for the arms, which I wanted to make sure the garland matched seamlessly across from one another like Heather's did, I pre-positioned the sleeves at an upward angle. That made it easier to place in my garland so that it matched from one sleeve to the other. Once all your garland is pinned, the hard part is finished. Step two. The next step is to add in the traditional ornaments. I decided to go with a variety of red and white ornaments in different shapes. Feel free to space them out like me or clutter them all together to really get that tacky aspect down. Either way, make sure that they hang right below the garland as if they're hanging from the tree's branches. All that's left to do is to add literally any decoration to your shirt. The one decoration I wasn't able to find were jingle bells. I wanted to be able to put them around the collar, but so far, no dice. Instead, I opted for a simple, clean look of adding in decorative candy canes around the sweater. To finish off the decorating, I strung LED lights throughout the garland, finishing with the battery pack at the bottom. That way, when finished, my Christmas tree really lights up. The last step to really drive this look home is to get a tree topper. I found this really big but lightweight bow at a craft store for just $1. Just like Heather, I think it's a really good idea to attach it to your costume so you don't have to hang on to it all night, and this came with the tie already in the back. So all I needed to do was tie it to my wrist, and now I've got a bow that I can hang on to, or that can hang on to me all night. And here we go, Christmas tree Jamie at your service. Now, this is just one of a million ways to deck out your own tacky holiday sweater. I've seen people who use the garland to actually draw out a Christmas tree right down the center of their shirt, or people that used fabric in order to make a reindeer on one side, and then they glued candy on the other side to make it look like the reindeer was vomiting out candy. You know, like the same way that a unicorn poops out rainbows. I don't know, man, it's your holiday sweater. Just make it as tacky as you like. In the meantime, I'm gonna rock around myself tonight. What type of tacky sweater did you make? Hit me up on any of my social media or just let me know in the comments below. If you've already got a sweater and in fact feel like you've got too many sweaters, click the video on your left to transform them into a new winter hat and leg warmers. And click the video on your right to transform them into slipper socks. Either way, don't forget to click that button right in the center to subscribe to our channel. We did it, girl. I'm Jamie and you're on Gurl.com. Oh, Christmas me, oh, Christmas me.